Crank and Boom's Kentucky Blackberry Buttermilk. So when you think Crank and Boom, you should think this flavor. This is one of their standards. This is kind of what you could say they're kind of known for. Yes, I've got the gear. I've actually been to their shop numerous times. Kind of losing count. I've been so many times, 3 or 4 times. I got my sister actually lives up there, so good to see those guys every now and then. What we have here is pretty simple, but it's pretty darn good. Spoiler alert, late spoiler alert, sorry about that. So, as Crank and Boom describes it, it's made with local buttermilk from JD Country Milk and blackberry jam from Windstone Farm. Obviously don't know anything about those two. I guess I'm going to call them farms, milk farm, fruit farm, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to tell you something. This is simple and it's very good. I have no issue with the texture. It's creamy, it's dense, high quality, premium, whatever you want to call it. Obviously it's made with buttermilk. Milk, cream, then buttermilk, according to the ingredients list. Then sugar, then your blackberry jam. So that leaves the flavor. Yes, this might be one of the shortest reviews ever on ice cream by the pint. So you get a little, I guess I'm going to call it like tart and creamy, or tart and sweet. The blackberry flavor it's not overwhelming, but it's obviously noticeable. It is sweet, but here's where the tart comes in. It's not like your fruity tart, like sometimes you get from a fruit, like a lemon or even a blackberry sometimes when they're not ripe. It's not that kind of tartness. The tartness is coming from the buttermilk, and it's very nice. It's almost like it's refreshing. It's crisp. It's perfect for a hot summer day. It's very relaxing, refreshing. So the blackberry it tastes exactly like the fruit. I shouldn't say exactly like the fruit, because sometimes those can tend to be like not so sweet. This is a fairly sweet blackberry, and obviously because it's blackberry jam, so it has some sugar in it and it's ramped up. But it's not overly sweet because you have the tart from the buttermilk. But it still adds, it's still creamy. It still adds a good amount of creaminess to it. I think it's very well balanced, and there's honestly not much I would change about it, quite frankly. Now, while it is just, it's just a base and it's executed perfectly, it's hard to give it such a high, like superior rating. Trust me, this is gonna get a high rating, but a superior rating when there's other flavors that, do it to the max with mix-ins and everything souped up. That's my little spill there. I'm not gonna dig into that. We can talk about that another time. This is very good for being a base, just an ice cream alone. Kentucky Blackberry Buttermilk from Crank and Boom gets an 8.5 out of 10.